If you're looking for some amplification to your hearing to be able to hear better, or you have a loved one who needs to be able to hear you better, these are something interesting to check out. The brand sent me these earbuds, and I have a husband who is definitely becoming hard of hearing, and he's been using these for a few days. We're super excited to share the results. They're all fully charged. You can see how small they are, and we're gonna have him put these in and see how they work.
So I just took the right one out, right red, and it showed 94% left on the battery. They are curved. And so I first of all had to figure out, where does the curve go? And the curve goes toward the back and they slide in. When you put it in, it normally is off and it's got about maybe a 10-second delay, and then it will come on. You'll hear it beep and then it's on.
Now, also something to note, it does come with various size little silicone ear covers that go over it. So you do need to find the size that's gonna fit your ear. And he had a little bit of difficulty trying to find the right one. If they're too big, the earbuds will actually kind of start to slide out on their own. But if you get the right size, they will stay in.
Each earbud comes with its own set of tips. And if you get too small or too large, it allows for sound to get around the earbud, and that causes that whistling that will get your attention. So it's basically a fit issue. You want to make sure that it's properly seated in your ear. I did find that on occasion, if I had them on for a long time, it would kind of creep out. And then you kind of got like an earplug in, but the sound amplification isn't really getting directly into your ear canal well, so it just kind of prevents your hearing well, actually. But what I did find is they don't hurt. They do amplify sound, and for me, it was pretty enlightening to go, oh, I can hear that. They're pretty easy to use. They've got a real nice little user-friendly, instruction booklet, and then here's tips on, again, what if you're experiencing that whistling, what to do. They do have 4 different volume levels, so you just push it and you hear a beep and the sound goes up 1 level. So you got 4 levels of sound. They don't hurt my ear canals. They stay in place pretty well, and they really work.
So I would say these are definitely a great way to kind of introduce yourself to the concept even of hearing aids. And they're small enough. Let's get a real close up look here. You can see the actual earpiece in your ear, and they do have this little tiny antenna. So if that's something that bothers you, just know that they're not completely invisible. You can see them, but especially if you really only want to wear them for certain occasions, maybe it's like when your kids are all over or everybody's talking and you kind of feel like you're starting to sort of pull yourself back from those conversations, and you want to be able to hear what everybody's talking about, but it's a struggle to do that. And so this is a really good entryway to try and see if some hearing aids will help you. These earbuds are a great entry level to try it. So you might want to check them out. If you'd like to check it out yourself, I've linked it below.